CTV presents Lincoln Academy High School Softball. Special thanks to tonight's game sponsors.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it.
Hello everyone and welcome to Lincoln Academy. As tonight, it's senior night here at the Eagles Nest down here on the softball field. They're getting ready to introduce the seniors for Lincoln Academy's team. And I got no sound in one ear. Imagine that. You hear me, Phil?
I hear you fine.
All righty. Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson. Haven Simmons behind the camera. And didn't catch the manager's name.
Lucy White.
Lucy White.
Lucy is a first-year manager for the LA softball program, although she's not new to softball. After graduation, Lucy plans to take a gap year while working as an independent artist. She's mostly looking forward to having time to create art without boundaries or time limits. I think she's going to miss.
Well, for you folks at home, I don't know if you can hear the head coach, Mike Ward, speaking, but Lucy White, senior, first-year manager for the girls softball team. She's going to take a gap year.
Second senior is Jill Chadwick.
And did you catch that name,
Jill
Phil?
Chadwick.
Jill Chadwick.
And sister Allie. Jill is a 4-year player for the LA softball program.
4 years she's been on this team.
In the field, to include all outfield positions, first base, shortstop, and pitcher. She'll be attending Central Maine Community College.
Going to Central Maine Community College next year.
She's most looking forward to college, which will bring new experiences as well as new friends. However, we'll miss her friends, teammates, and coaches here. Jill's most memorable softball moment was our away game against Gardner last year when she made an outstanding diving catch to get the last out of the inning, holding the game at 0-0.
It sounds like a big utility player for Lincoln Academy. He's played everywhere.
Third, we have Natalie Kaler, captain.
Natalie Kaler, she's a captain, outstanding pitcher for the Lincoln Academy Eagles. Her dad, one of the coaches, along with Kathy, her mom.
Also a 4-year player for the LA softball program. She's played all 3 outfield positions.
Kind of a little melancholy for these girls.
Yeah.
You know,
She'll be attending Husson University.
going to Husson next year.
She'll most miss her teammates and coaches from high school, however, is looking forward to college and making new friends along the way.
Actually, that's not. Is that? Yeah, that is Coach Hunt, Coach Ward.
Memorable softball game.
Yeah. Sounds different. Doesn't
Yeah,
sound
it
like
does.
him.
She nearly faced a shutout game against the reigning Class B state champion team, only losing 1-0. Congratulations, Natalie.
Now go pitch a game.
Yeah, now go pick up get us a win. No, that's not her. I can't remember her mom's name. Mrs. Kayla.
Yeah, that's it. That's what
The visiting team tonight, the Morse Shipbuilders varsity team. First up, we have Emma Wallace, freshman, second base.
Starting line, Emma Wallace, second base.
Norris, freshman, center field.
Norris, center field. Or center.
Michael Darling, sophomore, right field.
Emma Darling, sophomore, right field.
Mitchell, sophomore, outfield.
Mitchell, playing the outfield.
Georgia Sarbanis, sophomore, catcher.
Abanis, the catcher.
Ava McMahon, junior, third base.
Ava McMahon playing third.
McMahon.
McMahon, excuse me.
Yeah. Coach messed that up.
Ginger Waters, senior, outfield.
Did you? I didn't get
I didn't
that
hear that.
Maggie Walker, senior captain, pitcher.
Walker, senior captain, pitcher.
Taylor Patterson, senior captain, shortstop.
Patterson, senior, playing shortstop.
Michael Smith, senior captain, left field.
Smith, senior captain, playing left field.
Senior captain, right field.
And I think
Farnier.
Farnier?
Malcolm, senior captain, first base. And I don't have all the coaches' names written down. However, I do know 3.
Coach Bree.
There we go.
All right.
Now for our home varsity Lincoln Academy Eagles. Number 4, Lily LeBrie, freshman outfielder and third base.
LeBrie, freshman, playing outfield.
Number 15, Claire Ward, freshman outfielder, first base.
Well, Karen Watt, outfield, first base.
Lily Pinkham, freshman outfielder, catcher.
Lily Pinkham, outfield and catcher.
Number 17, Olivia Ball, freshman, first base.
Olivia Ball, a freshman and pitching.
Number 11, Maggie Thompson, sophomore, catcher and outfielder.
Maggie Thompson, had a nice conversation with her. She's a sophomore.
Junior, outfielder and first base.
Another Ward girl playing first base.
Cadence Rogers, junior, second base. Number 3, Bronwyn Coffin, junior, shortstop.
And we're going to introduce you all to these Lincoln Academy Eagles here in just a minute. I can't keep up with
It
them
was
yet.
getting confusing to
Yes.
hear him, and yeah.
Chadwick, senior outfield and first base. Number 1, Natalie Taylor, senior, pitcher and outfielder. Manager, McKenna
Can we
Dunstan,
get that
junior.
camera over there?
Manager, Lucy White, senior. And coaches, myself, Mike Ward, and Clint Taylor.
So why don't we take this opportunity to give you folks a chance at home to meet the Lincoln Academy Eagles. You got that cue?
Meet the Eagles is brought to you by Hammond Lumber.
Lily LeBrie, freshman, number 4. Claire Ward, freshman, number 15. Olivia Ball, freshman, 17.
Lily Pinkham, freshman, 13.
Maggie Thompson, sophomore, 11. Rowan Coffin, freshman, number 9. Bronwyn Coffin, junior, 3. Cadence Rogers, junior, number 2. Grace Ward, junior, number 10. Layla Musial, junior, 7. Natalie Crooker, sophomore, number 12. Jill Chadwick, senior, number 22. Natalie Kaler, senior, number 1. McKenna Dunstan, junior, manager. Lucy White, senior, manager.
Mike Ward, varsity head coach.
Okay, we're back here at the Eagles Nest. Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson. Haven Simmons on the camera. CJ Savastano over there along the first baseline. Little different intro for tonight's game as the last game of the season for the Lincoln Academy Eagles, probably here at home, as they're going to go in the 11th seed and probably be on the road at least for the first, probably for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I would say if someone behind them wins out, then that would be interesting, and we'd want to come see that.
Well, they'll have
anyways.
to.
Yeah.
They'll have to beat Poland, and then which would take over that 5th spot or 7th spot, or whatever it is, and move on from there. But nice touch. Seniors getting little flowers, and the parents here getting recognized. Morse High Shipbuilders in town here for this afternoon ball game. Phil, what do you got on them?
Yeah, Morse has not. This has not been their year. They've got 2 wins. They're 2 and 13th. They're currently sitting in 14th place. This will be their last game. Their wins have been against Gardner and Brunswick. They won 8-6 to Gardner and 6-0 against Brunswick. They lost to Lincoln Academy at the beginning of this month, 8-6. So it was actually a closer game than I thought it would be. But talking to some of the fans over there, he says they just got they got a young team and hard to fill a team as it is these days, and they're just here to play.
Yeah. Well, and we're here to bring it to the folks at home. So while we got this opportunity, we've done the introductions. Let's thank our sponsors, because without them, we couldn't do that this year.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852. Supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Welcome back to Lincoln Academy. LCTV Sports bringing you the roundup of our spring sports schedule. It's been a pretty good one. We had a couple of rainouts, but we've had a lot of fun. Saw some pretty good ball games.
We sure did.
Saw some competitive ball games from all the teams.
Saw some long games.
Yeah, we saw some long and some short ones too.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, we want to thank all our sponsors. Special thank you goes out to our title sponsor, Hammond Lumber, who has been right there for us and very generous. And thank you, Mike Hammond and all his crew, and Ted up to Lincoln, up to Damascotta here, and the Hammond Lumber there. They've been very gracious as picking up the title sponsorship, which without these sponsors we could not do it. And you know, for you folks at home, give you some idea, we've had some pretty good numbers, over 100 watching these ball games late in the afternoon,
yep.
Which, you know, we'd only did a few games last year, and last year we'd have 20 or 30 watching. And so up to, I was at, for folks at home, we got a few minutes to kill as we're trying to get an umpire here to do this game. I was at a conference this afternoon, and LCTV was recognized for what we've accomplished in the last 4 years, and we start talking about the numbers on our basketball and football and baseball programs, the number of people watching, and people are really amazed at, you know, in basketball it's over 1,000 a night, and football is 700 or 800, and now baseball is pushing 100. And if we think back 4 years ago, I remember being really excited if we had 100, 150 to watch a basketball game.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and then it got to be 400 or 500, and then it was lower. That's pretty good. And 700 or 800. Well, that was, and now it's over 1,000, and you know, and then those are numbers that our sponsors that they appreciate. For you folks at home watching, and we hope you continue to share, and hopefully we can do a better job in the years to come. It's a labor of love, and certainly it's a labor for the sponsors that help us put this on to bring it to you folks at home. So when you're in their businesses, or you see anybody at Hammond or Bangor Savings or Mid-Coast Energy or Hager Enterprises, just say thank you for the kids being able to broadcast these games and show them at home. It means a lot.
And it's a lot for the visiting team, because almost every game someone asks, you know, who I am, what are we doing, and
never ceases to amaze us, does it?
They love it. This is like, that's really awesome. Good of you guys. And it all comes back to the sponsors.
It does. And we get thank yous so many times from visiting teams, whether it be from Levitt or Scout Egan or Waterville, Garden. It doesn't make any difference. They all come home and say, boy, you guys do a great job. We really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun to watch you.
It's always the same, too. Like, Nana can't make it.
Yeah.
So this will be good that you'll be able to watch.
Yeah, Uncle Jim down in Florida is, he tunes in every week. He loves you guys, you know, and Rodney and Chris on the basketball program here for Lincoln Academy, they've got their own little following that turn in just to see what kind of foolishness they can come up with and enjoy the Maine down east humor and whatnot. And Rod and Chris never cease to come through for them. And I don't know if we're going to have a ball game here this afternoon or not. But
you know, interesting story I heard today. A friend of mine from Iowa, originally where I'm from, coaching a little league team. He said they go to these tournaments all over the Midwest. And he said he was at a tournament, and the guy's like, this game is going to get called by the computer. And they have a camera that calls balls and strikes. And he said, in that camera, he weren't kidding, that camera was probably 300 yards away. It was forever away. And he's like, this is going to be terrible. But the camera analyzed each kid, made a specific strike zone, and called balls and strikes, and he said it was almost perfect.
Ha.
He couldn't believe it. And I was like, that's a little scary.
It is.
First,
I like the human element.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? How you gonna complain to a computer? You know, you're not gonna get any emotion out of that.
How's Richie Oliver supposed to get thrown out of it?
That's right. How's our buddy Richie gonna argue that over? You know, ask our man Haven runs the camera. He's got an issue back in the studio, and he was out of his mind, and the computer really didn't care.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You know, I think he would have been happy if it could have talked back to him or something. You know, argued with him, but.
That's right. That's right.
You know, we could. If we get this game called, which I certainly hope we don't, we'll have to pack up and run over Madomik and get the last 4 innings.
Right,
as Oceanside Madomik are going at it over there, and that might have. I don't know where Oceanside is in the standings, but they got to be up there somewhere, 4, 5, 6, but they're in northern Maine though, aren't they?
Well, I can look that up here right now. So Madomik is in second with 13-2. York's in number 1 at 16-0. Let's go back here. See. Get this to load. There we go. Oceanside is in 8th place at 6-9.
Are they in south or north?
They're in the north.
They're in the north.
They're
that's
in the
right.
north. Yep.
So they're 8th, so they would host a preliminary game.
Yeah, if they could squeak a win out today, though,
they could move up. They would put them at probably 6th.
MDI's in 7th. They're at 7-8. Coney's at 7-9. They could potentially move up to 6th because Belfast is 11-4. Right
when
now.
that would get them to host a preliminary game. Yeah. I think the top 4 get a bye.
Yeah, big game for Oceanside here. And Oceanside the last
that's one of Madomik's 2 losses.
That's right. And it was a complete mental loss for Madomik that first time they played him.
Yeah, and Coach Van approved it. So he went mental.
Yes.
Talking with him the next day, he was just borderline distraught. You know, I says, "Okay, Coach."
Well, hats off to Oceanside.
Yeah, absolutely.
They found a weakness and they exploited it.
They did.
I'm from the military. I'm all about that.
Yeah, you know what the enemy.
That's right.
Yeah, think of the weak spot of the enemy. Pretty good crowd on here. Beautiful afternoon play. Little softball game. Not sure what the prognosis is here.
I believe I see them walking in right now. I think they're behind the Morse dugout.
Well, I think you're right. So we're going to get a couple officials in here, and obviously they didn't know it was a 4 o'clock start, or really didn't care where the strike zone was.
Yeah, this is going to be really bad.
Yeah. I don't know either one of those officials, do you?
I don't believe I've seen either one of them all year.
But I would think we would have a player conference here. Just yeah, that's it. They told him it was 4:30. Yeah, so somebody boo-booed. But captain's going out to have a little pregame meeting, and we're going to stay right here and talk a little bit about baseball as Madomik boys are hosting Oceanside today, as well as Lincoln Academy hosting Morse High Shipbuilders today. So I think both boys' baseball team will be in the running for a preliminary game. I'm not sure about Madomik. They've had a couple of wins here recently.
Yeah, I don't believe, we'll check this out right here real quick, but I believe last time I talked to Coach Simmons, they really needed to win that Camden game that we did.
Boy, and that was a tough loss.
Yeah.
That was just heartbreaking. I actually had a chance to talk with Hunter Bell, the pitcher for Camden, who was outstanding that game. He was tired.
Yeah.
He said it was a tough ball game. They worked him over pretty good, and I mean he had a dozen strikeouts I think in that game. But Gabe Lash, to his credit, matched him pitch for pitch.
Yes.
Through 7 innings and gave up a couple of runs. Well, his relief came in, gave up a couple runs top of the 8th, and that was the ball game.
Madomic boys are currently sitting in 14th.
So they are just out of the playoff picture. I think it's the top 12.
I believe so, yep.
Yeah.
Gardner and Morse are right above them at 5-11 and 5-10.
And where is Oceanside boys?
Well, Lincoln Academy, while I'm on this page, is in 9th at 8-7. So they're playing Morse. They should win that. That shouldn't be much of a.
Lincoln doing a great job coming from behind against Erskine last week. We saw that game. They were down 5-0 early.
Yeah.
And battled back. And I got to give the young pitcher there, Giberson, A.J. Giberson, boy, he was tough. I mean, he was a little rocky in the first couple innings, but he settled down and he just mowed them down those last 5 innings.
What a gritty game for him.
It really was.
Kind of
I was really impressed. He swung the bat. He didn't do much with the bat, but he hit the ball solid, but right at somebody every time. And
he's a leader on the team.
He really is.
Even when he's not doing it, he's picking everybody else up.
Absolutely.
Oceanside is currently in 7th place.
So Madomic could leapfrog if they could pick up a win today.
Get a win here, that might
be get them to 12.
That's right. You just got to get in.
Got to get in.
Can happen.
That's right.
You know, Madomic, Lincoln, they got the talent. It just they can't seem to string it together.
Well, as we know with Madomic, and I think the same thing with Lincoln, errors hurt them early in the season.
Yeah, yep.
You know, they didn't play good defense early in the season, and it cost them.
Yes.
At one time, Lincoln was 4-6, and they battled back to be 8-7. You know, good for them. So we've last-minute huddles here. We could take a break and thank our sponsors one more time.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
All right, back here at the Eagles Nest. We're down on the softball field. Here is the Lincoln Academy Eagles getting ready to host the Morse Shipbuilders in the house here. Natalie Kaler, the senior, on the mound.
Yeah, for Lincoln Academy, number 1, Kaler on the mound. Number 11, Thompson behind the plate. 17, Ball at first. Number 2, Rogers on second. Number 3, B. Coffin at shortstop. Number 7, Musell on third. G. Ward, number 10, in left field. Larrabee, number 4, in center. And Chadwick, 22, in right field.
Before the ball game, I had the opportunity to chat with the sophomore Maggie Thompson. She's character. Really enjoyed the conversation. You know, how LCTV came about, what we do and whatnot. And I'm still thinking, get her on camera. She'd be pretty good.
That's right, yeah. Shipbuilders here leading off is number 12, McMahon.
And she looks at a call strike.
You know, it's dangerous for Lincoln Academy playing a team that's out.
Yeah,
you know,
they got nothing to lose.
Loose, yeah.
Has a swing and a miss. Quickly, Kayla's got it down 0-2.
It helps when your pitcher's just raking them in there, though.
Yeah, we want to take this opportunity to congratulate that man, CJ Savastano, graduating next week. Ball 1, 2 strikes. CJ is going to take a gap year and work at LCTV, and probably we'll see a lot of him in Potomac Valley next year doing basketball games and football games, along with Haven. I hope he's going to be available for camera games on Friday nights. I don't want to rush the summer, but I'm already looking forward to football.
That's right.
Ball 2, 2 and 2.
We all taking donations for zoot suits and heaters.
Yeah, yeah.
Poor guy on top of the roof there.
Well, we're going to fix it this year so he has a little more comfort, hopefully.
Yeah, that's good.
Ball 3. So the hitter, McMahon, worked a full count. And struck her out. Good battle, dropped the ball quickly down to first base, eliminate the runner, and we got 1 out.
That'll bring to the plate number 8, Patterson.
And gets by Thompson. Ball 1.
Wait, what's the count?
Wait, Claire, wait for it. Come on.
And she fouls it back. Kayla with a pitch. High, ball 2. Oh, beautiful bunt's going to go foul.
That's too bad. That was a
dandy.
Bunt.
Had a wicked spin on it, which spun out of bounds, but she had a base hit that it stayed in bounds.
No one was ready for that either.
No.
That was a good call by shipbuilders there.
And we've got a conference with the catcher. Maybe something wrong with her mask or something, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks it. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Coach Kayla with a quick repair job, and we're good to go. Ball. Three balls, 2 strikes. So Kayla's run the full count again. High. She's going to have a base runner.
So that'll bring to the plate number 6, Wallace, for the shipbuilders.
No, 1 out, runner on first. And she looks at a call strike. And she taps one just down the line. Fair ball. Goes into right.
She's coming.
She's coming to third. And the Shipbuilders are in business with runners on first and third, one out.
It's tough. Not much you can do about that.
No, that was base hit all the way.
Oh, yep. That'll bring up number 81, Walker.
Is she the pitcher?
She is the pitcher. Yep.
And wild pitch, going to score a run. And the first base runner moves to third. And Morse is on the board. Nat, a little bit wild here to start out with. Uncharacteristic for her. Undoubtedly her last home game, maybe a little nerves, I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be tough, you know.
You know, been on this field for 4 years.
Yep.
High, ball 2. Last thing LA needs right here is to give a couple easy runs up.
Yes, you know, right now, no damage really, but.
And she fouls it off.
Came with the heat on that one. She was behind it.
Yeah, took that right off the hands.
Yeah.
Two balls and a strike. One out, one run in. And ball in the dirt.
Nice save on Thompson there.
Kayla needs to come in with a strike here. And a ground ball to the shot. It's going to score a run on a fielder's choice. So Morse will put 2 on the board. 2 down.
That'll bring up to the plate number 3, Mazzil.
She looks at a strike. Miss Mazzil does. And she looks at a call, strike 2. You know, Phil, I don't know, we've watched this all season. I've been mentioned. Nobody chokes up on the bat anymore.
No.
Everybody's right down on the handle.
Yep.
And she just got a piece of that one.
Yeah, you know, and I know bats are getting lighter and getting better, but still, you're down 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Got to be quick.
Yeah. And you're pitching, you know, hitting against a player that can, a pitcher that can bring some heat.
Yeah.
You know?
From 45 feet.
Yeah. I'm choking up. Ball. Thompson getting a workout behind the plate.
Yeah. As the sun comes out and bakes everything.
High ball. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, and 2 runs in. Call us the 2s. We're here at the top of the first. And there's a first shot
nice
down
stop.
at first base line. And ball, the first baseman picks it up, steps to the bag, and that will do it for the Shipbuilders. But they get 2 across in the top half of the first, and we'll be right back.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, Grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Back here at Lincoln Academy, it's 2-zip. Morse on top with Lincoln coming to bat in the first, bottom of the first. Who we got up here to plate?
Leading off, number 1, Kaler.
Kaler. That's what I thought it was. They put the helmet on, and I can't remember numbers,
That's right.
so
They all look the same with the helmet on.
Absolutely.
I can't tell them at all.
Pitcher for Morse looks in. She looks at the ball.
Yeah, Walker on the mound. Sabrinas behind the plate for the Shipbuilders.
Kayla looks at 0-2. Thompson on deck with Musial coming to the after that. Kayla grounded down the shortstop. Gonna have to hurry to get her, and did get her.
Got her.
Nice play by the shortstop from Morse, number 8. Who's that? That is
Number 8 is Patterson.
Patterson did a nice job. That was hit. Ball was hit hard. That'll bring up Thompson. Maggie, you South Bristol girl? She looks at the call strike. She knew it.
Yeah.
Don't make it easy for them, girls.
Oh.
Way out in front of that one, the changeup. Walker looks like she's got pretty good control here.
Yeah, she does.
This is the first time we've seen the Shipbuilders this year. As she pops it up. Out of play. We got the tent filled. We're in good shape.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't even flinch.
No, sir.
Although my tent collapsed with some rain, so I'm not how much, a whole lot of faith in them now.
Yeah. Boy, we had some rain too, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Low ball. Thompson looks at the ball. And she spoils another one.
Yeah.
Ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Eagles find themselves down 2-zip. Morse High Shipbuilders in town this afternoon. Gorgeous afternoon. Play a little softball up here at Lincoln Academy. Thompson looks at the ball. She's changed her up a little bit. Walks at a little bit of a change up there.
Oh.
And way out ahead and brought the gas. Some high cheese, and that was all for Maggie Thompson.
That'll bring up number 7, Musel. And Lincoln Academy finding themselves in a spot they don't want to be in.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, nice changeup from Walker.
I'm a big proponent of the first strike hit.
High ball.
Here we go.
1-1, 2 outs. Base is empty. That is
There's a hit.
deep fly. That one's going to go down the corner. Foul ball. So that was extra bases. Just foul down the left field line. She got good bat on that one.
That might have been close to going out. I couldn't quite see it from here, but
It was deep in that corner. Straighten that out a little bit. And you're probably looking at a round tripper. I don't think Walker will throw that changeup again.
I'd avoid her.
And she goes the other way with it. And that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Fair. She's going too.
She's going to be in there. So Musial comes up with a double. So Lincoln's got some runners. You can't score with no base runners. So
That's right.
2 down.
That'll bring up number 3, B. Coffin.
Is that the Coffin that's the shortstop? Isn't there 2 Coffins on this team?
I believe there are multiple Coffins. There's an R Coffin too.
And she looks at a call strike.
Here we go, 3. Here we go, B. Let's get ready. Claire, come on. In the game.
That's shot back to the pitcher, and that's going to do it for the Eagles as they leave one stranded, and we go to the top of the second. 2-zip Shipbuilders.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So back here at Lincoln Academy, Eagles find them down 2-zip early in the ball game. We go to the top of the second. Who we got coming up, Phil?
It'll have the 6, 7, 8 hitters of Sarah Bennis, Malcolm, and Smith. Leading off here will be number 7, the catcher, Sarah Bennis. Probably saying that wrong, but
Close enough for me.
that's right.
And our apologies if if it's not right. You know, as a full disclaimer, we don't get a lot of help from our coaches how you pronounce these names.
That's right.
Well, they leave a couple of old duffers on their own here. Dennis digs in. Swing and a miss. She waves at a fastball from Kayla. Maggie Thompson do the catching today for the Eagles. And ball 2.
The Lincoln Academy Eagles has been a pretty versatile team. I think every time we play, someone's in a different spot.
Yeah, move some players around.
A lot of freshmen as well.
Inside. 3 balls and a strike. High, and she walked him.
So that'll bring up the number 7 hitter, number 15, Malcolm. Or McLome.
Kayla fouls it off. So she got it down 1-0 early.
Way behind on that. I wouldn't try nothing here. Just
settle down, throw strikes.
Right down the middle. Yeah, getting a good rhythm first.
Let your defense play defense behind you. Oh and 1. And a swing and a miss. 0-2. High, and that's going to advance the runner. Nat not doing much to help herself out here tonight.
No.
A couple of pass balls, run scored. A little wilder than we've normally seen her.
Yeah, she's normally pretty dialed in. I actually enjoy watching her pitch.
And there's a little roller down the first base line as they're going to have the runner. But they're going to advance a man to third. So Morse is back in business again with a runner in a scoring position.
And that'll bring up number 19, Smith, the number 8 hitter. Playing left field this afternoon.
Fouled off. Strike 1. Boy, if you're Morse, you got to like this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. 1 out? Is that the correct? I'm looking at the scoreboard. It says 1 out.
Yep, I have 1 out.
Okay.
Yep, just
1
happened
out.
now.
Yep. Outside, ball. If you're LA, you don't want to get too deep in the hole here to a team that's got nothing to lose to.
No.
Nothing to lose, nothing to, everything to play for. Just nothing to, no worries. Just play and have fun.
Oh,
strike. So they've tried the sacrifice a couple of times. That didn't work. She's going to be swinging away. I'd come back with a changeup.
Yeah.
What do you think, Phil?
Oh, yeah. My track rate is not very good, but.
And she's high, outside. So you got 2-2, 1 out, runner at third. And she fouls it off.
Smith, for the shipbuilders, was lucky to get a bat on that.
She was very lucky to get a bat on it, as she was way behind the pitch. That Kayla's going to go to Husson, play some softball next year. And ball. Well, she had 1 to waste, and that was what it was.
That's right.
And she wastes one. Foul back, and we're going to go back and try it all over again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at third. As Morse looking for more, they're up 2-0, top of the second. Oh, Phil, I like the call, didn't like the location. That was certainly looked a little bit low.
Let's just hope that doesn't go both ways.
No. But that was the strikeout that Kayla needed.
That's right. That'll bring up the number 9 batter, number 22, Norris, center field.
Center fielder. And she looks at a call strike. Maybe that little bit of a questionable call will help Nat settle in here.
That's right.
And she looks at strike 2. So she's going to be swinging away. I don't give her anything good to hit, that's for sure.
No.
Struck her out. That was a strikeout that we needed for the Eagles. As we go to the bottom of the second, Lincoln holds, and it's 2-0. Morse with LA coming to bat.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So Phil, who we got coming up here for the Eagles?
This will bring the 5, 6, 7 hitters of G. Ward, Chadwick, and Ball. Leading off this inning, number 10, left field, G. Ward.
So Walker had a pretty easy first inning. She went 3 out of the 4 batters she faced.
15 pitches, 10 strikes, 5 balls.
Yeah, faced 4 batters. The double by Musial was the only thing Lincoln Academy got going, so. And she fouls it off. 0-1. Inside ball. The Eagles get a base run right here. Low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the top of the bottom of the second. Top of the order here is Ward. And she looks at a call strike. 2-2.
That must be some kind of pitch, because that's the same pitch they just stare at every time. It looks perfect.
It does. Looks right down the middle and not too much heat on it.
There's
a shot down the shortstop. She scopes it up, throws her out. She just tacked that. She just tackled that shot down the.
Yeah, this Patterson here on shortstop.
Yeah, she looks pretty smooth.
Real technically sound.
Yeah.
Sucks the ball in, sets herself.
Yeah, and fires a bullet waist high.
Yeah. That'll bring up number 22, Chadwick.
And she looks at called strike. Ball on deck. There's a little roller down third baseline. And got her. 5-3. Things going pretty easy here for the shipbuilder so far.
I tell you, they don't look like a 2-13 team.
That's not what we've seen so far.
That'll bring up number 17, Olivia Ball, first base.
That's a shot. Again to the shortstop. She just made that look easy,
yes,
Phil.
She did.
She just made that look easy. As the Eagles go down 1-2-3 as we go to the top of the third. Morse up 2-0, and we'll be back.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Back here at the Eagles Nest, it's 2-0 Morse High Shipbuilders. Coming to the plate, who we got, Phil?
We have leadoff, here, number 12, McMahon.
Top of the order. She looks at the call strike. Ball. 1-1 to McMahon. There's a shot. It's going to drop in the right field. Ward comes up with it quickly into second base, and Morse says a runner again, Phil. Every inning so far.
That's right. It's unbelievable.
And the shortstop, Patterson, coming to the plate for Morse. She's not fooling around. She doesn't even take a practice swing.
That's right.
She wants to get up, grip it, and rip it, and hit it out. And she looks at a bunt. And the runner moves down.
Surprised they didn't throw down on that.
So Morse with a runner in scoring position. Patterson the hitter, nobody out. Runner at second. And she looks at a fastball. And she fouls it off. Ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Morse had runners on every base, every inning, excuse me.
They have, yep.
When they've pushed 2 across. And struck her out.
That was a good pitch.
That was a good pitch. So Kayla picks up the K.
That'll bring up to the plate number 6, Wallace. She had a blooper over first base her first time up to bat.
Nat Kayla, the senior for Lincoln. Gets a swing and a miss. 0-1. She get a couple of strikeouts here, Phil, that would do a lot for her confidence.
That's right.
So she went around on it. Runner's going to advance. 0-2. Although I'm not sure what the ump called. He did call it 0-2.
He did call a strike, yeah.
He did.
Not very...
very affirmative, affirmative in it. But move the runner along. So Morse with a runner on third. 1 out. There's a pop foul down the right field line. It's going to go out of bounds. And we're going to do it all over again.
Morse has worked the pitch count here. She's
They
up
really
to
have. She's throwing a lot of pitches.
55 already.
Yeah, we're only in the top of the third. Nat wants to be careful here. Doesn't lose one in the dirt. And there's a swing and a miss. And they're going to get a base runner on.
And that was a drop third strike, so she's on first.
Well, I don't know where. Do you hear that little static?
I do. I hear something.
Don't know where that's coming from. Hope you folks at home don't hear it. I'm sure you do, though.
Yeah. It's me.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm out.
So Walker, the pitcher.
That'll bring up 81, Walker.
As ball gets by the catcher, Thompson.
She ground out her first time up.
So, Morse with 1 run in, runner at second. Only 1 out. And she looks at a strike down to third base. As throw hits the runner. Runner is safe. Well, they're laughing about it, so I guess they're okay.
Guess we're good to go.
We're good to go. The girls are laughing about it. Hi. So what's the count here? We
Ball,
are 2-2.
Yep.
Outside. Nope. Scoreboard had it wrong. That was ball 4. And the runner went down second base. Not sure what was going on there. I thought there was the runner was out. Well, we got some controversy here with the umpires.
I thought he said runner is out. But now they're having a courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner.
For the pitcher, so in softball.
Maybe that's what he meant. The runner is...
Time is out, maybe.
Time is out. Maybe that was what it was.
I couldn't hear him.
But that's going to put runners on second and third, 1 out for the shipbuilders, and they've already put 1 across here to lead 3-zip. All right, that's good. Now we've got a problem down at third base. Got some base running issues. They're going to get the out, but the run's going to score. I'll give up the out and take the run.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that was heads-up base running by any means, but they got to run out of it.
Yeah.
In this game, I think the way this is going, everyone's going to be big, Phil, is it's 4-zip. And Coach Kayla wants to go out and talk to his daughter, Natalie. As the Eagles find themselves in kind of a tough spot here.
Yeah, this is...
The top of the third, down 4-0, runner at...
no one on.
No one on, that's right. Runner scored.
Bases, yeah.
Cleared the bases.
2 outs now, though. With number 3, Missoula, up to bat.
Pretty good crowd on hand here for the girls. Last game of the year at home. Last home game. So we got 2 out. We do know that, and they've got...
I think it has 1 ball. A lot going on that last game.
Yeah, there sure was.
All right, 3, here we go!
She looks at a call strike. Two balls and a strike, 2 outs. There's a shot right at the first baseman, and that's going to do it for the shipbuilders. And we go to the bottom of the third, and the Eagles need some run. We'll be right back.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So, Phil, the Eagles have got to get some runs here as we're going into the bottom of the third. They're down 4-zip and really haven't put up much for offense here today so far.
No, we haven't even got through the batting order yet. We're on the 8-9-1 hitters. Larrabee, Rogers, and Kaler.
And Walker has been stellar on the mound.
Yes, looked really good.
Yeah.
Thrown, let's see here, 23 pitches.
I was going to say, I don't believe she's thrown a couple of dozen pitches yet.
So that'll lead us off here. Number 4, center fielder, Larrabee.
And she fouls that one back.
Stay back on it and wait for it, right? Here you go, 4.
There's a shot into the first, over the first base, right field, and LA's got a runner. Well, you need some base runners, Phil.
That's right. Still didn't get fully around on that. That was almost like a check swing.
Yeah.
Let him bring up bottom of the order here, number 2, Rogers, second base.
And
Ooh, that was close.
that was close. So the Eagles have a runner on second, nobody out. Coffin at the plate. I think that's Coffin, isn't it?
Rogers.
Rogers, excuse me. And she grounds one just down to second. But that's going to put the runner over to third on a fielder's choice. Morse playing smart there. They got the
That's
easy
right.
one. There was no force at third, so here's a chance for Kayla to help herself out.
Yeah, you're up. Outs are a premium right now.
Yeah.
Kayla ground out her first time up to shortstop.
And she looks to call a strike. Cameraman for today, CJ Savastano, the senior graduating from Lincoln Academy, down right field line. Haven Simmons, our cameraman director. Mr. Do-It-All at LCTV. Over here at third base behind us. And Kayla looks at another call strike. So quickly, she's finding herself 0-2. Got to protect the plate at least here. Thompson on deck. There's a shot into right center.
That's trouble.
That's going to be over her head. That's going to score
great
one.
passes.
And Kayla's going to get 3 out of it. I'd keep right on running and make her throw it home.
Yeah.
So Kayla with a stand-up triple. And the Eagles are on the board.
That was a shot.
That was. She got good bat on that ball. That'll be an at-bat you'll remember a few years down the road.
That's right. That'll bring up number 11, Thompson, the catcher. Struck out her first time up. Uh-oh.
And it's going to go foul. Good thing.
Yeah. Those are always dangerous, them pop-up bunts. You know, you got a good, quick catcher.
So walk with an 0-1 pitch, high. 1-1.
Like you can.
I thought she was hollering at you,
I know,
Phil.
that's what I was like.
A nice bunt.
There,
Goes foul again.
That was the right one right there.
That was the one that we needed. If that stayed fair, I think it would have been safe all the way around.
Yeah.
So we're swinging away with a 1-2 pitch. High. Ball 2. Eagles trying to keep this rally going. They got a runner at third. 1 out. Thompson at the plate. I looked at a call, third strike. That's a big put out.
That was.
So they got Musial, the hitter, coming to the plate.
She had a double her first time up.
She nearly had a home run. She straightened that one out down the left field line. That would have been out of here, I believe. High ball. We'll see if Patterson, the Walker, throws that changeup. That she's had him a little bit off. And she does.
I've been pretty impressed with this Morse team. You know, looking on paper, it's not seen them all year. Didn't think this was going to be much, but
well, they've come to play here today.
Ball players, that's for sure.
High. 2-1. If I'm Walker, I'm going to be very careful with Musial because she's proven she can.
That's right.
She can make contact.
A great swing.
High, ball 3.
Oh, they got her.
Yep. Kayla picked off at the plate. Yeah, so that's going to kill the rally that the Eagles had going here, but they pick up 1. In the bottom of the third, if we go to the top of the fourth, it's 4-1 Shipbuilders over the Eagles.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Back here at Lincoln Academy, the Eagles find themselves down 4-1. Some kind of ran themselves out of a rally there in the bottom of the third, Phil.
Yeah, with Kaler getting picked up,
Kaler.
Come on. It's been all year, too.
The Hawkeye and the Buckeye. You got two eyes going on there.
You know, getting picked off on trying to...
The best hitter at the plate, kind of questionable.
Sneak a run in, yeah.
I appreciate trying to sneak a run in, but I want to give my best hitter a chance to do some damage.
That's your number 4.
And she'd hit the ball solid.
That's right.
Last up.
So we have the 6, 7, 8 hitters for Shipbuilders here.
And she looks at the ball.
Number 7, Sabranis. She walked her first time up.
One and one. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And ball 2.
I like the Morse coach strategy. She said, why didn't you let that hit you?
Yeah. And she looks at the call, strike 3. So Kayla, she gets the first hitter, and we got 1 out. She looked impressive with that.
She did.
That set of pitches.
Going to bring up number 15, McClomb. Ground out her first time up.
And a ball. And she fouls that one back. Ball 2. If I'm Lincoln, I don't want to give up anything right here.
No,
I want to get my kids back.
Yep.
Get some more. Had a little bit of momentum going. Oh, she looks at the call, strike. Ball. So we got a full count, 3 and 2, 1 out, base is empty. Goom at the plate. And swing and a miss. And catcher dropped the ball, but she picked her up and threw her out at first. So 2 up and 2 down.
They'll bring up number 19, Smith. Smith struck out her first time up.
As Kayla bringing the fastball, a little bit low, we got her swinging. As she waves it, first pitch. Oh, look, that was pretty, right out in the middle.
Yeah.
So, quickly, we got an 0-2 count, 2 out.
Just keep that coming.
Yeah.
Don't change up, don't curve, drop, nothing.
And there's a shot down to second base.
Still got her.
And do get her. Way to stay with it. Rogers, second baseman. And the Eagles put them down 1-2-3, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th as the Shipbuilders are on top 4-1.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852. Supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
They started. Okay, back here at the Eagles Nest. The Eagles need some base runners, need some runs as they find themselves down 4-1 to the Morse Shipbuilders. Musial, the third baseman, will be coming to the plate.
Coming back to the plate. She hit a double her first time up. Didn't finish her second at bat.
Hey, let's go, Seb!
She said she'd like to hit a home run, but coaches are telling her base hits only.
Base hits instead, huh? There's a shot. Second base. Easy underhand, and first pitch, one out, making it easy for him.
Right off the tip of the bat.
Right off. Threw that changeup, and she was way out in front of it.
So that'll bring up the number 4 hitter, number 3, B. Coffin, who flew out, hit a line drive back to the pitcher first time up to bat.
And that's a Coffin at the plate, isn't it?
Correct.
Yep. Shortstop.
Here we go now. Here we go, B.
Here we go, kid. Here we go, A1. Hey, kid, hey, here we go, 3. Hey, tuck it in. Hey.
And she fouls it back.
Hey, here we go, Morse plays to 1. Now he's looking 2.
Just like that.
Talking with Coach Caleb before the game, the LA Eagles were, he said, he thought pretty solid 11th place, but not sure if you're going to lose to, what, 15th place team, that you're going to hold on to that. There's a shot into the outfield as she lines a single just past the diving reach of the shortstop. Caught it going the opposite direction.
Yeah, if there's one place not hit the ball,
It's at the
Lincoln
shortstop.
Academy, it's toward the Morse shortstop.
Yeah, Patterson, she's got pretty good range, but she started right, and then the ball went to her left, and she just couldn't catch up with it. So the Eagles got a base runner with 1 out.
That'll bring up number 10, Ward, ground out to shortstop her first time up.
And we got a stolen base.
Oh, she's coming.
And she's going to be into third.
Good job!
Okay, Eagles, let's not run ourselves out of a situation here.
Good job, B.
So Coffin winds up at third. Good chance for Ward to pick up an RBI here. And she's going to score.
Yeah.
Heads up base running that time by Coffin. And the Eagles have cut the deficit in half.
Coffin getting around all the bases on 2 pitches.
Yeah. Well, there goes Ward's RBI chance.
Yeah. No padding her stats.
Nope.
now.
And she's way out in front of a changeup.
She was looking over here before the ball got to the catcher's mitt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just like you can, 10.
There's a little nubbler down the pitcher, and she puts her away. 2 out.
They can't seem to get
Can't catch up with that changeup.
lined up with this changeup now.
No. They're way out in front of it, and it's just a little nubbler. How many chances has the pitcher had today? Probably 4,
Yeah,
3, 4,
exactly,
5.
yeah. Bring up number 22, Chadwick. She ground out her first time up.
And there's that changeup again.
Almost got suckered into it again. I'd move way up in the box.
Confidence, 2s.
Ball outside.
All right, 2s. Here we go. Hey, stay ready the whole time, right? Watch it all the way. Here we go, kid. Let's go, 2s.
Swing and a miss. Two out, 2 strikes and a ball. The Eagles will push 1 across here in this bottom of the 4th.
Yeah.
And she struck her out. So we're going to go to the top of the 5th, 4-2 ball game as the Shipbuilders from Morse have the lead. We'll be back.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852. Supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Okay, back here at the Eagles Nest, we come back for the start of the 5th as the Morse Shipbuilders are on top, 4-2 here. Been a pretty good ball game.
Yeah.
Just the same, Phil.
Really has been pretty exciting.
Couldn't ask for a better night to play softball.
Beautiful.
I mean, 70, probably 5 degrees and no wind. A little bit of sunshine mixed in with some clouds. And
No bugs.
yeah.
It's 72. You nailed it, Larry.
Yeah.
72 on the button.
Yeah.
That'll bring up the 9-1-2 hitters. Leading off here will be number 22, Norris.
As Nat Kayla comes out for the top of the 5th inning. Thrown a lot of pitches so far, though, hasn't she, Phil?
She has. She's up at 78 with 47 strikes and 31 balls.
Kayla with a pitch. And she fouls it back. Not sure she fouled it back.
No, I think it
she
hit
missed
the
the bunt, and they say she went across the plate with a bat, so I'm not going to argue with them. And she looks at call strike 2.
Norris, a lefty here, trying to slap. You don't see that a lot
Nope,
anymore.
you
You
don't.
used to see it all the time.
You did.
It used to be a...
At the college level, you saw it all the time. Yeah.
Yep.
High ball. Ball, 2 strikes.
It's not flashy, you know. Kids don't. They want to just get up there and rip them. The team aspect of, you know,
Yeah.
base runners and stuff is getting lost.
Ball 2. Thompson doing a nice job digging it out of the dirt. And swing and a miss. So Kayla picks up the strikeout. The first hit on the top of the 5th here.
Going to bring us to the top of the order here with McMahon. She struck out and hit a single today.
And Patterson on deck. And she looks at a strike. There's a little pop-up to the shortstop. She's got it. Fooled her a little bit.
Yeah,
She
did.
brought it in, coughing. I wonder if CJ got that little twirl they make after make a play there. Just happened to notice that. So that brings up the shortstop, Patterson.
Patterson's walked and struck out tonight. That was such a hard pitch. That nailed the backstop, made an awful thud.
That one caught you in the kneecap. Might have hurt. Kayla's really had to battle.
She has.
She hasn't had great control, but she's hung in there. And a ball 2.
Yeah, this has been a really gritty performance actually, because she's been wild at times and hasn't had her stuff at times, but still battled back. And
Well, she's just been wild enough. Nobody's digging in on her. That's for sure,
right,
Phil.
That's right. Six strikeouts on the night.
And she picked up a call strike there. High ball 3. And she looks at a call strike. So she's worked a full count. We got 2 down, nobody on. Base is empty. 4-2 ball game here. Top of the 5th. And she lost him. How many walks is that Kayla's given up, Phil?
That is, let's see if we can count this up here. Oh, I need my glasses. I can't
That's okay.
see. Yeah,
I don't want to stress. Don't want to stress the situation. We got a base runner though for Morse.
That'll bring up number 6, Wallace. He's 1 for 2, single and a drop third strike.
She fouls that one back. And she fouls back another one. So quickly 0-2.
Hey, you got it. Confidence in there, kid. Here we go, 6. Hey, watch it hit your bat here, 6. Watch it hit your bat. Here we go. Hey.
So she got on a hold here, 0-2. Got a base runner at first. And picks up the stolen base.
She's only walked 3. Seems like more, but
Yeah. She got a big out right here as Morse has a runner in scoring position. And pop up, and ball can't quite get to it.
Right, almost there.
She needed just about arms 2 inches, 2 feet longer, and she'd had that one.
Nice effort on ball.
Oh, and 2, runner at second, 2 out. And struck her out. Swing and a miss. As Kayla picks up the big K.
That was a big one.
And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th with the Shipbuilders up 4-2, and we'll be back.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So we're back here at the Eagles' Nest. Eagles find themselves down 4-2. Walker, the pitcher for Morse, is throwing dandies here so far. Kayla has battled. She has battled 17.
She sure has.
Ball at the plate.
Ball ground out her first time up.
And that one's going to go right to the shortstop, Patterson. Big surprise.
Yeah, I don't know how many outs she's accounted for, but it's got to be half.
Yeah, that was a long run, but she grabbed that one. 1 pitch, 1 out. They're making it easy for her.
That'll bring up number 4, LeBrie. She's 1 for 1 with a single today.
Way out in front of that one.
Man.
Holy smokes. And she's laughing. I know I was got me off of that one. Great pitch by Walker.
What a
And that bring the heat. So LeBrie finds herself down 0-2. Struck her out. So 4 pitches, 2 outs. If you're a coach of Shipbuilders, you're loving that, right?
That'll bring up number 2, Rogers. She ground out her first time up.
Eagles running out of outs here. swing and fouled off. Rogers, too, was way out ahead of that pitch. If I'm Walker, I'm going to keep throwing it until they hit it.
Yeah, exactly. Walker's done good on mixing and matching this fastball and changeup.
Now you know she's bringing the heat. And she did. High, ball one.
Oh.
Strike two. She's way behind that one.
Way behind that one.
And swing and a miss. And that's going to do it for the Eagles. So 3 up and 3 down. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th, and we'll be right back.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Okay, we're back here. The top of the 6th is the pitcher for Morse. Walker comes to the plate.
It'll be the, 4, 5, 6 hitters. Leading off, number 81, Walker, the pitcher. He ground out and walked today.
Nat Kayla back on the mound, a senior who's Husson bound in the fall. Well, we got some
I think there's some changes here.
Substitutions here with the Morse team.
We'll get them when they come to bat. They don't. Believe it or not, folks, they don't let us know.
No, I can't understand why they don't.
It's a little upsetting, but I try not to take it personal.
Yeah. The home plate umpire, he is, I guess he's got it all straightened around. He's coming back to work. So Walker, the pitcher, steps in. It's Kayla, and there's a shot.
Oh, nice
Caught
catch.
by the second baseman. Doing a nice job falling backwards. He comes up with that one. Rogers.
Rogers stretching just as high as she could to get that in the glove.
The instant replay men right out on that one.
Oh,
Oh, nice
What a
job.
Nice angle, guys.
Camera, great job. Give CJ a big thumbs up over there. High, ball one to the hitter. Who's the hitter, Phil?
The hitter is number 4, Musel, designated hitter. She ground out and flew out tonight.
Cameraman over there on the first base side, CJ Savastano, he's doing a good job. There's a shot into center field. It's going to fall for a base hit, and it's going to be extra bases.
Oh, she's going for 2, yep.
As she took second.
As LeBrie missed it initially, got by her. Errors like that
hurt you every time.
Hey, here we go, Black.
Instead of a single, you got a runner on second.
That's right.
With 1 out.
So bring up.
And with the pass ball, going to have a runner. Advance to third.
At the plate, number 7, Sabarnis.
So once again, Morse has got runners in scoring position. Top of the 6th, you don't want to give up.
That's right.
Don't want to give up any right here. Runs have been scarce items to come by. A swing and a miss. And call third strike, tagged out on the drop ball by the catcher, but Thompson doing a nice job. So that leaves 2 down.
We'll bring up number 15, McClone. 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout.
She looks at a high ball 1. Shipbuilder's looking for more with a runner on third, 2 down. It's a big out for Kayla right here. There's a shot into deep center. Yeah, off LeBrie's glove. It's going to score 1.
Looked like she had it dialed up perfectly, too.
Well, she came in on it. Didn't read it right. If she just held her position, she probably could have caught it. When she realized what she did is she was just a step too close.
That's right.
So the Shipbuilders pick up an insurance run.
Let him bring up number 19, Smith. Strikeout and a ground out today.
Let's see if they send the runner. They do. Nope, they're going to hold.
They can, because, you know, if you're the Shipbuilders, what's the matter? You know, maybe you get out, maybe not.
Yeah, that's right. You got nothing to lose
here. That's right.
You're up. You're going nowhere. Let's just have some fun, girls. Foul back. Ball and a strike. And strike 2. And caught her looking for a strike 3 call. And that will send the Shipbuilders down, but they pick up 1 insurance run. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 5-2. And folks, before we go away here to talk to our sponsors, want to remind you guys on our LCTV station, we've got some pretty interesting shows. We have the coming up, and check our webpage, but we've got a interview with the Lincoln Academy robotics, state champion robotics team.
Oh, that's cool.
That was very cool. They did a little demonstration, and they had gone to Dallas, and they talked about their experience in the Worlds. Whole different little fish in a big sea down there.
I imagine so.
Kids had a
Yeah.
great time and learned a lot, and they're pretty excited about another year coming on. We've got some good community conversation shows going on with Dr. Russ and another Dr. Kill something, I can't remember, down there. Our host Marva Nesbitt got that coming up here next week, and just a bunch of stuff going on at LCTV. We invite you to check it out on our channel. Always get it on the webpage, lctv.org. If you're looking for some local interesting shows, we're doing the best. And of course, there's always a couple fools doing What's Up on a Thursday night at 7 o'clock. So got some good chamber chats coming up. We just had one with a gal from the Wiscasset area that helps small businesses with funding and stuff to get started. So some interesting stuff.
Yeah, like Dr. Russ is every kid I know's doctor.
He's
and it's good to have local people with a local station here.
he is the coincidental pediatrician.
Yes, yeah.
He wasn't meant to be a foot doctor or an eye doctor.
No.
He was meant to be a kid's doctor.
That's right.
So lead it off, Phil. Who we got?
We're the top of the order for Lincoln Academy here with Kaylor. She is 1 for 2 with a ground out and a triple.
There's a fly deep to left.
That might be.
That might be out of here.
It
That's
is.
all the way out of here. What a hit by Kayla. I hope it's not her last up, but your last up maybe.
Yeah.
You hit one out.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
As Kayla with a solo shot over the left field fence. And if we get a replay on that.
They needed
the
that
pitch,
really bad.
Long, deep, over the left field wall for a home run. So the Eagles get one back, make it 5-3.
I was looking at this there. So the Lincoln Academy's in 11th place at 5 and 10. Cape Elizabeth's 4 and 12 at 12th place.
So this is kind of maybe a must-win here for them.
In the voodoo magic of heel points is still a little confusing to me, but
yeah, that's a good way to put it. Voodoo magic. Kayla got all of that one.
Yes.
They threw her that
First
slow
pitch.
change up.
Yep.
I gotta wonder if maybe Dad Clint wasn't saying, "Look at that first one. She's been leading off with that slow change up."
Sit back and let her go.
And Thompson pops it foul.
Thompson, as fate would have it, where she dropped her bat
That was right where the catcher needs to be.
was enough because the catcher looked down at it. And
So Kayla with a home run over the left field wall. She's tattooed 2 of them today, a deep triple and now a home run. Thompson looks at the ball.
Hey, Juan, here we go.
Outside ball. 3 balls and a strike. Strike 2. Maggie way ahead of that one. So we got a full count on Thompson, the number 2 hitter here in this inning.
Don't chase him. Protect it now, though. Protect it.
And the batter steps out. Outside, ball 4. And the Eagles got a base runner with a tie and run coming to the plate. And we're going to have time as Coach Ward wants to talk to his hitter.
Hopefully he's telling her, hey, just hit a home run.
Yeah.
Let's tie this
ball game up. Well, so we'll see what he told her. And Thompson in safe at second. So the Eagles threatening, runner on second, nobody out. As Thompson steals third. 0-2 to the hitter, Musial. I got to question that last one, Phil. that looked a little bit wide. And we got a question.
Question that. I couldn't quite see it because the coach was.
I had an eyeball on it, Phil. She was safe by a mile. She was safe by a South Bristol mile.
South Bristol. You know, I think a lot of that is, too, you just want to show your players that, hey, I'm not,
I'm not asleep at the switch here.
Yeah, yep.
And we're getting a warning to the Morse bench. I chuckle, these refs say they're done. What if I'm a coach and I'm not done?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Probably going to get the heave-ho. So Musial at the plate. Walker with a pitch. There's a shot. Going to score a run in the center field as Musial picks up the base hit. Those 2 stolen bases are big now.
That's right. Well, I guess you listen to her coach because that's about as good of a base hit as it gets. Just over infield.
So tie and run is on first. Go ahead run at the plate. She had a hit here earlier.
She did. Number 3, B. Coffin. She's 1 for 2 with a fly out and a single.
And she looks at a call strike.
Just like me and you, kid. Here we go. Just like practice. Here we go, Siri.
So the Eagles threatening here to tie this one up. Coffin with a shot down a second, and they get the lead runner on a fielder's choice.
This Morse infield
has looked good.
Pretty good.
They really have looked sharp today. They've done a nice job.
So that'll bring up number. Oh, we got a change here.
What a beautiful bunt.
What a bunt.
And they got the runner.
What a great bunt. That is Seaward.
So we got 2 down, runner at second, in a 5-4 ball game.
Here we go, choose.
What a great bunt to get the runner over, though.
Absolutely.
That'll bring a 22, Chadwick.
And she looks at a call strike.
Chadwick's ground out and struck out today. Again, that was about as good as bunt as you can get to, and the third baseman for the Shipbuilders here.
There's a shot. That's going to score a run, I believe. That's going to tie the ball game up, as the Eagles have pushed across 3 here in the bottom of the 6th to tie it up 5-5, and they're looking for more. And that's going to bring the freshman Olivia Ball up.
Ball is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out.
So we got 2 down, runner at first. You know, this game is reminiscent of what we saw last week at the baseball.
That's right.
The boys were down early and battled back.
Chadwick
gets caught in a rundown.
Not close either.
No.
Had her dead to rights all day.
So we're at the end of 6. We go to the top of the 7th. And we've got a tie ball game, Phil. The Eagles have done what they had to do. Now they got to shut this Morse team down.
Where do you go? The base is here.
And
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
all right, we're back here for the top of the 7th in a 5-5 ball games as the Eagles picked up 3 in the bottom of the 6th. On a big hit was the home run by Natalie Kayla, the senior.
Lincoln Academy like to make it exciting the last game of the year.
Absolutely. I haven't seen anybody going home early on this one, Phil.
No. They still got to deal with the Shipbuilders, though. We're at 9-1-2.
And the Shipbuilders have come to play all day long. And there's a foul bunted. And it's a good thing it went foul because Musial wouldn't have had a prayer on that one.
Yeah, this girl looks fast. Number 22, Norris. She struck out both times up to bat today.
Little breeze picked up here at the Academy, blowing in from the outfield. And she looks at a call, strike 2. And strike 3. And she put out at first base.
That'll bring us to the top of the order here. Number 12, McMahon. She's 1 for 3. A strikeout, a single, and a flyout.
So we're here at senior night, last game of the year, home game of the year anyway, for both teams. Morse not going to a playoff game. Lincoln, if they can pull one out, will definitely have probably a road game. There's a shot. It's going to go into center field for a base hit. And Labrie quickly gets it back into Coffin. And Shipbuilders have a runner again.
This is dangerous. You know, one run here in this inning may win the game. That'll bring up number 8, Patterson.
Defensively, she's had a ball game.
She's incredible. She's had 2 walks and a strikeout. Done pretty good up to bat as well.
That's a strike. Go. Up ball gets away from the shortstop, Coffin. I thought she had her.
Yeah, I thought she did too. I didn't realize how wide off that was, but smart base running on the Shipbuilders there.
Yeah.
Don't need to force that.
You got 1 out, runner at second. Patterson, the shortstop, at the plate. Looking at an 0-1 count. She squares. Thompson wisely runs it back. One and one. Strike 2.
This will be a big strikeout.
Oh, tap it to shortstop. Got the runner.
Oh, they called her safe.
Called her safe?
He said she didn't have her foot on the bag.
Oh, my goodness. Actually, I don't think we have the replay on that.
Why would you replay a routine?
Yeah, it was a routine one. Oh, that's
a killer.
That sure is.
So that'll bring up number 6, Wallace.
So instead of 2 out with a man on third, you got 1 out, runners first and third. Kayla definitely needs a strikeout right here. Running down to second.
Yeah. Any ball in play is gonna score a run here, or load the bases.
Yep. Well, our counterpart over here at Lincoln Academy says he thinks she was out. There's a pop infield fly. They're going to call that. Got her. Got her.
There we go. Double play.
And I would question that one because he tagged her up on the shoulder.
Yeah.
But for the Eagles, that's a big
That's
double
huge,
play.
Yep.
Huge double play. I don't know if we got the instant replay of that last one or not. Do we? No, we don't. So the Eagles snuff out a rally that Morse had going. And we go to the bottom of the 7th, 5-5. And we'll be right back.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So back here at the Eagles Nest, bottom of the 7th. You want some drama, some strategy, some shine the back of that those pants up in this seat here. Folks, don't go away. We got a good one going. As the freshman Ball at the plate. What's she done today, Phil?
7-8-9 hitter. She's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out.
And she looks at a high ball 1. Both these pitches have really battled.
Yes. Some questionable calls, but I agree with the Morse strategy on trying to get home on that.
There's a little roll of foul down the first base line. Coach Kayla making an outstanding grab.
That's the best stop I've seen today.
Yeah, and he fires a bullet back to the pitch. I didn't know his arm bend that much anymore.
Right.
Ball, the freshman. As she pops one over to the second baseman for an out. 1 down.
Bring up number 4, Larrabee.
And we got a pinch hitter.
Oh, we do. I'm sorry.
13.
Number 13 is Lily Pinkham.
Pinkham. High ball 1. Ball 2. Pinkham showing good patience at the plate there. Walk with a pitch. And Pinkham fouls it off.
Here we go, 13. Let's get it going, kid.
2 balls and a strike. Got 1 out. And she looks at strike 2.
I'd expect Walker here to come with a changeup, especially with Pinkham's first time at bat.
Hey, deep breath, 13. Here you go, kid.
You called that one. She dribbled it down the third base line.
Man.
And 5-3 for the out. So we got 2 down.
Well, that'll bring up number 9 hitter, number 2, Rogers. Ground out and struck out today. Can't win the game without a base runner here.
No, need some runners. Oh, she took a rip at that one, fouled it back. Ball. So got a ball and a strike, 2 down. And strike 2. Ball. So 3-2. Full count, 2 out. Oh, I thought that was 3-2. It was only 2-2. Okay, my bad. Yep. Scoreboard didn't have it Struck her out. As Pinkham strikes out and to put out first base. We're going to extra innings once again, Phil.
Yeah, this is
well, the
crazy.
last 3 games we've done,
That's
3
right,
out of 4
yeah.
have been extra innings. So we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back.
Morse Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Okay, back here at the Eagles Nest, we are in extra innings of a 5-5 ball game as the Shipbuilders and the Eagles are locked up in a good one as the Eagles rallied for 3 to tie it in the bottom of the 6th. Snuffed out a Morse rally in the top of the 7th. Couldn't do anything themselves in the bottom of the 7th, and here we go, top of the 8th, Phil.
Yeah. And what's interesting here is Lincoln Academy hasn't stranded. I got one player stranded.
Yeah, everybody they've got on, they've scored.
Yeah, yep.
And Morse has stranded a bunch.
Yeah, Morse has stranded 4 so far, all out of 6 hits. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot.
Well, the cleanup hitter Walker is coming to the plate.
Walker ground out, walked, and flew out.
She looks at ball 1 high. As she golfs one, foul. 1-1. Ball. 2 balls and a strike. High, ball 3. There's a pop-up in the shortstop. Coffin
nice.
settles underneath it
Nice job.
and puts it away. For the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Quality pitches, Natalie. Quality pitches. Good job.
That'll bring up number 3.
Black, let's hold it. Let's work.
I believe here. Let me double check. Yes, number 3, Missoula. 1 for 3. Ground out, fly out, and a double.
High ball. I would say Kayla's giving her catcher Thompson a workout back there today.
Right.
Let's go, girls. Here we go, Black. Keep it up.
As she fouls it back.
Hey, here we go, 3. You're good.
1-1.
Let's go, 1.
Chopper to shortstop. She comes up with it, fires over to first, and
Nice.
she's got her. 2 down. You know, our shortstop, Miss Coffin, has played pretty strong ball game,
She
too.
really has. Both.
She's a little tiny thing. She,
Yeah, that's right.
She's played quite a ball game. She had a nice hit there and made 2 or 3 nice putouts.
The last 2 plays, she's been in perfect position. And that'll bring up number 7, Sabranis.
And she looks at a call strike.
Walk and 2 strikeouts.
High ball.
Hey, you're good for team here. Hey, here we go, Jordan.
1-1. And she looks at a call strike 2. Ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. High ball 2.
It's your count now.
And she looks at a call, 3rd strike. So, the shipbuilders go down 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 8th. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th, and we'll be right back.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852. Supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Oh, we're in extra innings here in the bottom of the 8th. Phil, who we got coming up?
We have the 1, 2, 3 hitters for Lincoln Academy, leading off here with Kaler.
Well, boy, we sure know what Kayla did the last time up. She started a 3-run rally, tied this thing with a shot over the left field fence for a home run.
Yeah, Lincoln Academy set up real nice because if you're Morse, you're probably not going to pitch to
Well,
Kaler.
I wouldn't think so. She's hit the ball hard twice today.
Yes, yep. But if you put her on, she's fast.
She's quick, too.
Yep,
Yeah, and she knows the game.
that's right.
And she's got some speed behind her in Thompson and Musial.
Yeah, you're at the top of the order here, so.
I'm sure they went out to talk to pitcher Walker. Like, don't give her anything good.
Yeah, that's
And I'm sure Coach Kaler has told her to look for that changeup on the
That's right.
first pitch. Ball.
I think if you're Morse, you're trying to get her to chase, you know. And
Yeah.
Kaler got to be patient and have discipline. Don't chase anything.
And she fouls it back down along the first baseline. That's an error on Coach Kaler over there.
Well, I'm going to sign that to the team.
Yeah, that's a Coach Kaler error over there. 1-1. High ball 2. So we got a nail biter going here, Phil.
That's what we do. What a way to
end our season.
That's right.
Come on, Nat. Let's go, kid. Let's go. Come on, 1. Come on, Nat. You got it, kid.
High ball 3. I don't think Walker wants to put any base runners on.
No, you're in a tough spot here. If you're
you got to throw. You got to throw.
Morse.
You got to throw a strike right here. Little cat and mouse going on here between the pitches. Between pitches.
Oh.
And got a chasing. High fastball. 3-2. Just to add to the drama a little bit.
That's right.
Full count.
Oh, yeah. On one you didn't, would have put you on first, you know. It's a tough pitch right here.
High ball 4. She walked him. So officially, if the game should end, her last at bat
is a home run.
Was a home run.
Right. Yeah. And if she could be the winning run.
Oh yeah, that would be sweet, wouldn't it?
Partying Damerscotta tonight.
Yeah.
That'll bring to the plate number 11, Maggie Thompson.
And she lays down a beauty of a bunt. And she's going to... Thompson in there safe. As Thompson laid down a beauty down the first base line.
Was that one of the worst technique bunts I've ever seen in my life, but it was perfectly placed.
Perfectly placed. They didn't have a prayer anyway. Well, you got to be careful here with a wild pitch.
Yeah.
Because you got a fast runner on third base.
No outs, winning run on third, and that'll bring up to the plate number 7, Musel. She's 2 for 3 tonight.
And Thompson scampers down to second. We got no outs. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Lincoln's got runners at second and third. Musel, the number 3 hitter at the plate.
Who's hit the ball really well this afternoon.
And there's a shot back to the pitcher. And that's going to be the ball game.
Yep.
That's going to be the ball game. Some heads-up base running.
That's
kind of ironic.
I don't even know what was going on.
I'm not sure how to score that one. As the Eagles come from behind and pick up a win in extra innings on a, I guess you'd call that a stolen base, Phil.
Yeah, I mean, I think they called her safe at first. I'm not sure if they called her out or not, but yeah, I guess it's a stolen base as far as I can call it.
And you gotta feel bad for the pitcher from Morse. She pitched a dandy of a ball game.
Oh, incredible game by the shipbuilder.
And the hats off to the Eagles as they came from behind to pick up a 65 win in extra innings, Phil.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, unbelievable.
You got a rundown for us?
We do here for Morse. They've got 5 runs on 6 hits and stranded 4 runners. Lincoln Academy, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and only stranded 3.
Some great sportsmanship shown by the Eagles as the pitcher Walker getting some hugs from different players. She pitched a whale of a ball game. Nothing to hang your head on that one. So, from Lincoln Academy, it's a come from behind, a 6-5 win in extra innings over the Morse High, I should say, Morse High Shipbuilders.
That's yes.
As neither team has any reason to hang their head on that
Not
one.
at all.
So, for the LCTV staff here at Lincoln Academy, Larry Seidlinger, Phil Carlson. Phil, I want to say thank you once again for your hard work this year. It's been a pleasure, as always. We've always had a lot of fun.
That's right, yeah.
We started out in long sleeves and hat and coats and mittens, and Haven had his mittens on, I think, the first couple of games. But here we are, 16 games later, and we want to thank all you folks at home for tuning in and watching. Thank our sponsors for helping make this a successful campaign. Our young intern, Mr. C.J. Savinstano over there, he's given us a big wave over the first baseline. Special thanks to Haven Simmons, our cameraman and videographer, who really goes above and beyond to put all this thing together, all the videos and the ads and whatnot. It makes LCTV what it is. And we want to thank you folks from home for watching. So for the LCTV staff, I'm Larry Seidlinger. We want to thank you for watching, and stay tuned and watch our webpage, because we may have a playoff game for Madomic Valley in the upcoming future. We just don't know. Phil.
Yep, that's right, yeah.
So once again, at a 6-5 come from behind win for the Eagles. Sir, the Lincoln Academy has come out on top, and for LCTV, I'm signing off, Larry Seidlinger. Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.
Been a production of LCTV Sports.